we're gonna get those prizes from that ARM.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we got our picks and bans going. I hope everybody's ready. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready for this. It looks like our fifth dragon is going to replace Hot Little Daddy's on the red side.
They're probably going to switch sides, off and on, because of the best of three.
The next game
we'll see.
Switch sides, and we'll see about
Usually
that.
they don't really care.
If we're still able to stay here, because if it hits 11 by the time this game's over, we're probably going to have to cut it.
Okay.
Mostly for me.
Mostly for yeah.
Because I don't want to be going home at 2 a.m.
Gotcha. That's understandable.
Like that, so. As much as I've been loving Twitch chat, no. So we've had a Diana ban. We have
the Diana, Tom Kench, and Nautilus on the blue side of the fifth dragon, and it looks like on the purple side they have a Lux, Volibear, and Trundle ban for the Space Travelers. Now we're gonna see what Brookbook is going to pick for his team first here. I'm gonna say they're gonna flex. They're gonna pick a jungler you can flex. I think that would be the best option for them at this point.
Yeah, and they banned out that Volibear already, which, as I remember, well, no, that was actually Hot Little Daddy's picking up the Volibear last game.
Yeah.
Okay, so that Alistar pick, he's pretty strong support right now. And that doesn't
definitely
really show
a strong
plans.
first pick. Doesn't show their hand. Does give Red Side the chance to pick 2 overpowered champions though.
Yeah, I mean,
that is the glory of Red Side is that
they can pick up.
Yeah, you give Blue Side like the strongest pick, but then you get 2 strong picks.
You know what we haven't seen this whole day?
What? Kindred?
Kindred and Kog'Maw. Kind of surprising.
I understand Kog'Maw. Kindred shocks me that we haven't seen that.
See, Kog'Maw though, like, it'd be something like this where it's like we're building a team around Kog'Maw. Like, no one bans Lulu, no one bans Janna, no one bans like.
But the problem with the Kog'Maw, is that takes a lot of coordination to make sure you don't overlap and overlap either shields or CC and stuff like that to make sure he can do the damage. And honestly, we might not have a lot of teams who had that much time to practice and get that coordination in. But I guess we can see. I mean,
well, that's the only thing about the purple team is that they have been working like every night. At least 3 to 5 of them have been in their Discord server practicing every night, making sure that
they could definitely pull it off then.
So especially with the Braum pick now, I feel like Kog'Maw pickup would be really nice.
I want to see someone who can build Ginsus. That's all I want to see. As the AD carry main, I want to see Tristana. I want to see Kog'Maw.
I want to see Ginsu's Runaan's. Like, come on.
I just want to see a lot of attacks coming out and that magical orange circle.
So yeah, it looks like they're just gonna build a Sivir comp. As memey as it is.
It's just a Sivir comp, dude.
Hit R, run at him. Yeah, obviously. Purple, it looks like they're going to go for those. Right now, what they'll have to play around is a Mumu hitting bandage into the middle of the team, ulting,
and he's actually landing a lot of good bandages too.
Yeah, Braum, ulting follow up, Shen pickup, which will be big.
More AOE CC.
I really want to see a Kog'Maw right now.
I do too. They would kind of force a Lulu. I feel like you should pick Lulu at that point, though. You should pick Lulu instead. Because you pick the Kog'Maw, you're showing your hand in the mid lane.
Yeah. It's the grand finals.
They are running out of time. They will have to lock something in here. Looks like they're going to lock in the Caitlyn. Don't know if I agree with that, but it still could be a good pick here.
But it's fine.
She's a Hurricane champion, so like she'll be able to do a lot of damage in those AoE situations.
Essentially doing the same as a Kog'Maw, but just a little differently. I mean, Kog'Maw's gonna build the Runaans. He's gonna build the Gensu, sure, but like, and I mean, obviously, I'm overgeneralizing here, just because
a little bit.
It's 10 p.m.
It's okay.
I've been doing this since 10 a.m. But
I'm right there with
whatever.
You. It's all right. I'm getting my second win though. We'll have this. We got this. It's the finals. We gotta be excited. We gotta be ready. We gotta see the Shyvana and the Vel'Koz picked.
Picking up that Shyvana again.
And we all do see them picked out here. Let's see what the final pick. We're going to see the mid lane for the red side here. See what they decide to go with. Looks like a Lissandra hover so far. Overall, that'll be pretty calm mid lane, in my opinion.
That'd be really good to follow up this team comp with.
Needs more CC.
Braum ulting, Lissandra ulting, as well as then having, Caitlyn just get the damage down. Shen taunt, ults onto Caitlyn or Lissandra, keeps them alive as necessary, things like that. Is that like
for the whole tournament?
Whole tournament. Okay, so
So Caitlyn was picked.
It says
Every
12 out of
game.
12 games, though. How many games have we had?
Less than 12. It's a top pick champion. That's what I was pointing out.
All right, cool.
So she's been picked every game.
Yeah, Caitlyn and Nautilus apparently have been two of our top pick champions in the tournament.
It shouldn't say 12 out of 12.
Yeah,
It's
that's
more
where
like
I was
12
confused.
for 12. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Echo is our most banned champion, 13
he's
times,
banned 13
by a large
times.
margin. The next closest is Lux by 8. We did see 8 Kindred bans, but no one has played it this entire
Yeah,
day. I
Especially
wanted,
when
I
it gets
wanted to
left
see some of
open,
these
like,
80
why not
junglers. I
play
really
it?
did.
Yeah. Graves, I feel like isn't as great as he was.
He only played one game.
They weren't able to really. They're not going to be able to really take full advantage of it. Oh, fuck. I feel like the changes that have been made to him aren't necessarily the best for him as a champion right now for like the jungle top. Because crit does does a lot more now.
Yeah.
While doing the kind of cheesy tanky build that he's been doing matters a little bit less.
Agreed.
So really putting him in as an ADC is pretty good.
Yeah.
He's a lot better now as ADC. The problem is with an Alistar wants to be on top of him, a Scion wants to be on top of him, a Shyvana wants to be on top of him.
Yeah, Graves would not
So,
have been a good pick here.
Graves wouldn't have been a good pick here.
I
but
mean, I feel like he's good in specific comps. If you have like a
Yeah.
long range 80 carry, you need someone like a Bruiser who does like a lot of damage and can be pretty tanky through that damage. I feel like Graves is the best pick, and the best place to put him right now is in the jungle. Because a lot of there's been a lot of AP and like really tanky or like early game champions in the top lane, and Graves can't capitalize as hard on those people.
Yeah, let me go ahead and check out Champion GG again, because I do want to see like how he's been affected in the jungle with the most recent patch. And it actually looks like he's been knocked down quite a bit. He's actually at a 48% win rate now in the jungle
40%?
from this last patch here. Yeah, I mean Platinum Plus.
40%.
48%. 48.
40. Okay, I think you said
48.
40%. I was like, okay, that's
But
really bad.
He went from like 3 to 37 in the list of junglers.
I'm assuming Kindred's better than him.
Oh, Kindred is apparently number 1.
Number 1. Okay, yeah, that's
About
a
a
little bit
55%
better.
win rate.
Yeah.
Volibear as well, 54. Mumu's been doing really well. Warwick as well. Atrox jumped up. Skarner jumped up. Nidalee, I think, is just still going to be strong in Platinum.
I don't think
and
Nidalee
Plus.
gets through that much though.
I don't think she gets picked that much either, just because of skill ceiling.
You know, I don't know about that.
I don't like.
I've seen her a lot. She's either been picked or banned in a lot of my games.
for a plat, yeah.
Yeah.
But in tournaments like this, where there's the one plat player, you don't know if he's going to be jungler or not. One diamond player, he's probably not going to be jungle. Things like that.
Yeah, they would kind
They're
of want to
probably
go
not
for
gonna
the
pick
roles they
much.
see as more impactful, like probably one of the solo lanes, top or mid.
I mean, look at Fifth Dragon. They sent their diamond to mid. things
Yeah,
like
I
that.
would say like I know when I played in the Jackaland a couple, not years, months ago, I would say a little more than a couple months ago still, but like I know I was like, hey, I played a lot of roles. You guys play what you're comfortable with. I'll play whatever's left, and I think I played 80 carry still because they wanted me in that role.
And so looking back at the straw poll, we've had some more votes come in, and we are now at an 8-vote win. Hot Little Daddies,
Ooh.
6 votes for Space Travelers, and 5 for Fifth Dragon.
That's gotta hurt. It's got to sting for all those people who voted for Hot Little Daddy, but it's okay. They tried their heart out, really.
Yeah, and they were really great. I'm
They made a really far
glad
run.
they did. There's nothing for them to be ashamed of.
Yeah.
With that game. So now we're going to be loading in. We hit our 3-minute mark, so we're going to go ahead and look at some keystones. Talk to you guys about that. I'm sure we're going to see Bondastone on Alistar and Braum again. I mean, that's just what supports basically have been building. I used to like doing a Strength of the Ages keystone for some supports.
I could see that being pretty good, actually.
It was. It used to be a little better than it is now. A lot of people like Bondastone a little bit more. So yeah, Strength of the Ages on Mumu. And
Definitely, I feel like Strength of the Ages is probably the strongest jungle mastery right now, just because it makes you
Yes,
tanky
definitely.
for free. Like, that much tank stats for free is pretty insane, honestly. I think it doesn't. What is the HP max out of? Isn't it 500 if I remember?
for
It might be 400
for what again? For the
for the.
for the Strength of the Ages?
Yeah,
300.
300.
It is
I mean,
300.
that's basically a giant's belt for free. That's 1,000 gold worth of
Yeah,
stats.
exactly. And I mean, a lot of junglers like doing that because you get it really quickly because you're farming so much.
Yeah.
Graves Nidalee, Kindred. No, Kindred went Fervor. I lied.
Kindred goes Fervor.
Yeah, don't look at me.
He's one of the very few exceptions.
I got
Like and then Graves with Warlords. Graves usually goes Warlords.
Warlords,
He does the Death Dance build, you know.
That can be shaky. You can change that around as you
You know, I like it. I still like the Death Dance build personally.
Oh, Death Dance is fine. Yeah.
Death Dance PD.
Does it-
Always attack, never die.
Yeah, that's been pretty gross in Earth recently. And
Oh,
I'm
God.
Totally gonna.
I
load
can
in the
imagine.
game, I swear. Don't look at me. I'm not
30
crazy.
seconds until
But
minions
yeah,
okay.
spawn.
We're
gonna
awake.
Get rid of us. I don't have to keep looking at our faces. I know you don't love me anymore.
It's okay.
No one wants me.
I still appreciate you. You did a good job today. We're gonna make it through this, all right? We're gonna make it. We're gonna be alive. We're gonna be well at the end. Looks like another dance start coming out from Shyvana. That is not the Macarena I am now learning. I have no idea what that dance is. I don't think anyone really knows.
She's breaking it down, really.
Yeah, I mean she is. That's like some
Minions have
K-pop
spawned.
stuff right there.
Silver doing the arm wave, going.
Oh yeah, the
motion
little
in the ocean.
little yeah, the waves. Alistar's doing his dance where he just kind of takes
Alistair does the
3
old
steps
one-
back
one,
and
two-
forth.
one, two step.
Yeah. It's like we really
And
like
this is our
watching these
direct
people
camera
dance.
because
There's nothing else
Silver has the
happening.
most action going on
Yeah.
here. It looks like Lysandra and Vel'Koz got their waves in. They're gonna start firing up. Get this get this leash down for Shyvana as quickly as possible.
Other than that, standard lanes once again, nothing cheeky. It's gonna be farming out. Does not have Sub-Zero Shen though. Gonna take some points off for that one.
He's a small disappointment. It's fine. I'm always more of a big fan of Scorpions. Get Shen.
Oh, just cannot agree to that, can we?
I mean, get over here.
Okay, Brad. All right, Brad. We're gonna play like this, huh?
I mean, I play Smash in Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, so it's
I played like one fighting game that I've actually liked in the past couple of years, and that's been Persona 4 Arena Ultimate.
yeah. Well,
It's
you
pretty
and your weeaboo games, you can keep playing those.
Hey, look, it's fun.
I'll play a
all right?
real man's
It's
game.
fast. All
No,
right.
actually, I think Persona, the fighting game. I think it's an Evo.
It is. I think it was Evo last year. I don't know if it is this year.
I don't believe it
I don't
is this
actually.
year. I'm not totally certain though, either. I know we've been dealing with. The Smash Brothers community has been having a big thing of vote for Melee or Smash 4, but both were able to get into Evo. A lot of people don't like seeing Melee just because it is so old. While a lot of people don't like seeing Smash 4 because they feel like it's a less technical game than Melee is.
A lot of divide with Nintendo game. You wouldn't expect.
Yeah, I mean,
Kind of like the divide in the League community, over pretty much anything that ever comes up ever.
yeah, the Who Wants Sandbox mode? Nobody but everybody. It's fine.
I mean, who wants insert champion here nerfs? Everybody, but nobody.
Yeah.
Please don't. Please turn Graves into an AD carry again. Rito, please.
I don't mind him. You can still play him AD carry. No reason
It's
to
not
to.
good. You can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you
Trust
can.
me. I've tried.
You just gotta learn to play the game well.
I have 250 games on Graves. I've tried. It doesn't work.
Let me just show you something real quick. You wanna look right here? What are you doing?
It looks like no one's really playing him AD carry, it seems, based on these stats.
You know what I'm saying?
Shen actually seems like a pretty good pick into the Scion, though, honestly. He's pretty mobile, and he can mitigate a lot of the damage by casting that. His passive actually gives him a shield whenever he does a spell cast. And it's reduced, I think, whenever he does an auto attack. And that max percent HP damage on his Q, when he pulls the sword back to him, is definitely very, very good against the Scion.
Stacking up with the Grasping the Undying too
Yeah.
is really gonna be big fun. He went Doran Shield.
Why does everyone like Doran Shield?
I don't get it.
I don't
Yeah.
either.
I mean, no, there's not a single champion I would ever want to build Doran Shield on.
I would say the only exception is Mundo,
No,
but there are better items.
his passive just fine. It's 3% of his health. Like, what more do you want?
You don't do it for the regen, though. You do it for the basic attack reduction, so they never kill you at the beginning of the game. Like I said, it's situational. I wouldn't do it every game. I'd say that's the only champion who's, like, it's good on. I'd say that, you know, sparringly. It looks like there's going to be a little bit of trade in the top lane, though. Shen actually taking more damage than he deals out in that situation. Scion,
Yeah.
very low in mana.
Kind of surprising me how little Shen was able to do there.
Scion is a big block of meat.
Big block of train.
Yeah. Doesn't he turn into like a train or something?
Yeah,
in
his
that
ult,
skin?
ult's a train in the skin. It's
That
really awesome.
is really cool.
He's just like choo choo.
Did you just play the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song?
No, we obviously play it. Sonic the Hedgehog remix. So remind me.
You know, I'll take either or, honestly.
We're gonna check out this mid lane battle going on as well.
Yeah, it looks
real
pretty
quick.
even. It looks pushed in towards Vel'Koz right here. Oh, ho, look
That
at
is
that. We got
exactly
the
what we're
dance
here
coming
for.
out. The spam. I like it.
We'll check out what Lissandra's wanting to do here too. So Lissandra's been playing this pretty well, I think, from what we've seen of her.
She
She's
is
playing
about a
around the
wave
minions
behind,
pretty
though.
well. Yes, but did she back? No, she did not. Interesting. I was kind of expecting to have back there, but they are level 6 each, so that's going to be really big if they want to roam, try and get some stuff down. Muumu's Raptor was going on.
Oh, the flash instantly coming in from Alistar. Good on Amumu for forcing that out. Ooh, Shen taking a big burst in that minion there. He's not enjoying the yell. He does not like when people yell at him. Ninjas are scared of that.
Ninjas are scared of people
Confirmed
yelling,
fact
obviously.
here.
Yeah.
More just slow play coming out. Caitlyn about 11 CS ahead of the Sivir. Kind of expected here. It looks like Shen's going to take more damage. He does not realize his W does not block spell damage. Oh, he actually turns into Trank. Gets the first blood onto the Shen in the top lane during a dive. And that's going to be good for the 5th Dragon team. That's 5th Dragon, right? Am I getting mixed up?
Oh. Yes, 5th Dragon. Oh no, 5th Dragon lost Shen. It is Space Travelers that got the kill.
Okay, Space Travelers.
Yeah.
I'm awake. Don't worry. Looks like the mid lane matchup is not really going in the favor of anyone right now. Nothing really going in favor of anyone except for the top lane matchup. Time did get a nice combo off onto that Shen, almost nearly just bursted him down for about half HP. Little less, I would say. Stops the taunt immediately. That's a good play on his end. Sion's pretty good. He knows when to walk out of the Shen W, when to stop trading. Just kind of sit there, burn him down with the Bomby Cinder. A little more casual play. It's coming out.
Thank you. Yeah, so giving that.
Nobody really doing anything top lane or
giving the
bot
blue
lane
over
or
to
mid lane.
Lissandra, letting her have a little bit more sustain for herself.
This is a very calm game so far. Other than the Fire Split top. Space Travelers are ahead though by about a 1k gold, mostly due to CS differentials. Shyvana has almost double the farm of a Mumu, while Sivir is about 20 down on the Caitlyn.
I'd like to talk real quick about the Shen differentiation too.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's going to be big. If Sion's able to get that Bomby Cinder out, or Sunfire Cape off a lot faster than Shen, I mean, that's going to be a big advantage for him, at least early on. I'd like to see, Sion probably wants to go Titanic following it. I really don't think Iceborne Gauntlet's great. Well, maybe, no, Iceborne would be fine. Iceborne Gauntlet or Titanic Hydra, I'd be okay with both, really. Since he has the slow and the E, he has the knock up and the Q, things like that, but
Ooh, looks like a gank coming up from the Vel'Koz. Let's see if he can catch Shen. Misses. The Shen does flash out, and he's going to walk out of this safely.
Vel'Koz, Lissandra trying to keep it as even as they possibly can right now.
Is Sion maxing his E? Oh, Mumu does
Yeah.
land a nice Q onto the Sion. Looks like he's going to go down. Vel'Koz does get a 2-man knockup, though. Going to let him get a couple of autos in. Mumu actually flashes out. Lissandra going in onto the Vel'Koz, but is going to cost her life. Almost, like she actually makes it out. Vel'Koz does go for the flash Q, and he misses.
No
It looks like
geometry.
Lissandra is going to live. Looks like this Vel'Koz did not pass the geometry course today.
He did not do his homework. So yeah, I mean, it was good on.
Almost taken out by the Vel'Koz. Tried to snipe him off to the side. Nearly killed, going to go back again.
That was really good on 5th Dragon getting God of the Moon to come up to top lane and get that pressure on, they call me Shark. So I'm really glad that they were able to pull that off. And this might be a big hit on no save as well.
Looks like we're not going to see it if it happens. Oh, the Shen taunt cancel there. Very good on his end. Going to take a lot of damage from it, though. Going to get knocked up once again. Sion just kind of slowly walking over, hitting him with his hammer. Saying, get out of my lane. Caitlyn takes a turret shot pretty much for no reason.
Missing that Q on the minions right in front of her, too.
Yeah, very
which is
close.
Pretty interesting.
It was pretty close, though. We'll see basically what we can do here. What can happen. What action will commence. Nothing's going to land on the Alistar other than a couple auto attacks. More top lane action. Shen is not having a good time here at all. He does land a good taunt onto the Sion, though. Does not get an auto off, so does not take turret aggro. Also, I'm pretty sure it was out of range in the first place.
Yeah, it did look just slightly out of range there. Sion's just almost gonna get that turret, really.
Yeah, he's playing very, very well in this top lane. The Shen is 33 farm to his 82. See if he crosses the flame horizon. We can get another Korean in this game.
Ooh.
You okay? You gonna make it through?
No. So, as you did say though, Sion is maxing his ult right now.
Or the E. Yeah. And that chain vest is nothing against that E. Absolutely nothing. It is magic damage. So I feel like that's an itemization error there from the Shen. Maybe missed a little homework there, but it's okay.
There we go. Yeah. So he's oh no, it's weird. He's put 2 points in W, 4 in E, and 2 in Q.
So he's kind of like going through an even level up. I don't know about that. Actually, a fight has been caught here. Devlin being immediately cut by Samuel Frost. The flash up from the Braum. He does get the auto off. It looks like he's going to get the stun off, and Brook is going to go down. Double kill for the Caitlyn.
So we're going to take about 10 seconds here, replay that for you guys. So it looks like they've had 4 around the bot.
It was warded
side.
too,
Ooh,
so they caught
big
him.
ward on
They
Chris
knew.
Devlin.
Look, see, and they instantly went on him. Good team coordination
That was
coming out.
Beautiful
from
by 5th Dragon.
Yeah, he's very beautiful from 5th Dragon. Then the auto off basically secures the kill. Vel'Koz is not going to get out of that alive. And the slow-mo, they give the kill over to Caitlyn. One shot right in the chest, right in the eyeball. Vel'Koz goes down. Double kill for her.
And so with that, it looks like Sion has...
Sever's trying to start something here. Alistar actually misses the combo, though, saves Braum. And they're just going to kite backwards now.
So something I'm going to look up at real quick is the fact that that turret has about, what is that, 125 health. So it's really up to Sion just to go up and slap it real quick.
Yeah, just to
get
hit
a
it
wave
basically
up there.
twice.
Yeah,
with
he'll be
minions.
fine. Slap it with that little axe of his. Be the lumberjack he's going to be the turret jack he was going to be.
Jack.
Turret jack, obviously, yeah.
Oh, he didn't even hit. He only hit it once. And then the minions
Yeah,
killed
see?
it.
It's
Hey, it worked
that
out.
Stacker, it's putting the points in that E, obviously.
Caitlyn playing very, very aggressive in this lane, but she isn't head enough to do that. Deciding going for the Infinity Edge first. Don't know if I agree with that. I think the BF into the Hurricane is a much stronger build, especially if you're going to go for more of a siege.
Yeah,
type
we've seen
thing
a lot
early
of Caitlyn players starting to do that though, and not.
They're not up to
We
date
don't
on the
love it.
meta, man.
No, we haven't been loving it. But you know,
Ooh, a little bit of a catch on the Shyvana. She flashes over the wall immediately, makes the Amumu Q miss, and looks like she's going to walk out of this perfectly fine. Relatively, I should say. Lissandra looking for something, does not find it. More wave clearing coming out from both sides. Not much going on right now. Kind of hit the chilled out point of the game. Give it 5-10 more minutes. We'll see what action kind of commences. Caitlyn trying to poke some damage out to Sivert. Not really necessarily the best idea due to the spell shield. If I was Sivert, I'd actually max spell shield second here. I feel like, well, I'd put at least 2 or 3 points into it, kind of reduce the cooldown.
yeah, second point would be fine. But she's also building cauliflowers, Warhammer.
Caulfields.
Coffee.
But nice
Coffee
ult from the
vanillas.
move with the flash and heal do save Alistar.
And so that 10% reduction.
They're gonna try. Ooh, almost a good ult onto the from the Shyvana. It looks like the exhaust flash is coming out from Caitlyn. The Shen ult comes out, but he actually does not get it off in time. Will the laser proc and kill Gokugar? Oh, the flash auto from Chaos kills. Secures the double kill for Team Blue here.
Sivir and Alice are going to be able to get this turret.
Easily. It's, well,
By
maybe
far.
not easily. We'll see. At least damage. Putting that W on actually might have slowed it down, doing it after running back from the turret dagger.
Yeah.
They will get it though.
Right
Shyvana
here is where I
decides to
want
help.
to see the W activated, obviously, but, yeah, so clear this wave, back it off. I bet Sivir.
Lumberjack or Pink Ward.
How much is Sivir's definitely going to be able to back, finish boots, get a
Check the bush.
get her Essence Reaver. Oh,
He missed it
clear the pink.
every time.
Shen saddens me. Yep.
It's okay.
Saddens us.
He's not having a good game. It happens to the best
He's
of
trying.
us. He's trying his best though.
That's all that matters.
Just remember, kids, if you believe, you can do anything. Except for the things that are impossible.
He's sitting top. He's getting his farm up. That'll be a good time to catch up. Let's see how much gold he's sitting on right now, too. He's sitting on 2,400, which is
I mean,
pretty
he
big
really
for
needs to go
him.
back.
Um,
2,400, like that's, especially with the
with
chain
the wave
vest,
right there, though.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. Like, he's fine doing what he's doing.
He'll have to
Get a
he'll have to
little
shove
bit more.
out soon.
I mean, crap, he could probably end up with about 3,000, probably a little under.
I mean, you ever want to be sitting with 3,000 gold though?
Yeah, why not?
That's just wasted. That's just wasted. You're wasting stats at that point.
But he doesn't have his ult, so it's
Three
not like
people
he's really
coming to
gonna be able
fight.
come
The
in.
Scion, the Q does not land. They actually don't get the last auto onto him. He might get away from this. The flash auto coming out from Lissandra. Caitlyn ult coming in. It looks like Scion is going to go down. Some auto trading coming out. He's trying to get to Lissandra, but he will not get there in time. He's going to be taken out. But Sivir and Alistar are coming.
White
He can get a
Drippy
nice
staff
hit.
coming
Only gets
in.
onto the Caitlyn though. Shyvana comes over the wall. Going for the Amumu. Looks like they are going to take him down. Devlin does take him down. Vel'Koz doing what he can. Shen does come in as well. Looks like with an ultimate. Not much of anything.
Ooh, big.
Oh, that is actually big. They do take out the Braum off screen, and they are going to take out Cal Cyver on the Shen. It is going to be overall a 3-for-1 in favor of the blue team.
So yeah, that's going to be a mid lane push for sure. They'll be able to get that quite easily. Dragon's not up for another minute 20, so get that mid lane, drop some wards down around Dragon, and then be able to come back, spend some money, get some new items, and then come back and get that Dragon to be prepared to go from there.
Ooh,
That was
Lissandra
really
made
good
it out
setup
the E,
by
yeah.
Vel'Koz, yeah.
Looks like Team Blue is going to take the turret. They have a 5k gold lead at this point. It's going to further Blue after this to a 6k.
And once again, as we were saying before with last game, Devlin's really showing up today.
No, Devlin is a very good Shyvana player from what we've seen.
He's playing his mind out, and I've really been loving it. And so right now, Ali's going to be backing. Let's look at some gold distributions. So, Sivir's up about 500 from Caitlyn. Caitlyn just bought something, it looks like, as well. Shyvana's sitting on 3,200.
I mean, she should really buy something at that point, because that's an entire completed item.
Looks like she's just going to go for a fork, in my opinion. She's sitting on that Vamp Scepter. I don't know.
It wouldn't be a bad idea with the Devourer.
Yeah, I'd like a Titanic Hydra a little bit more right now.
Yeah, I think she does need the tankiness.
Or even, I guess, Ravenous Hydra.
I mean,
it's that
her team
AoE
does have
damage
2
that
tanks.
help.
She could go like more of a damagey assassin type
So
build.
yeah, she went with the Bork, and it looks like she put some armor, Ruby Crystal as well, which she can put into a few things.
I don't know either. Looks like they're gonna go for the 5-man mid here. 5th Dragon, nice catch
Scion on
onto
the
the
outside.
Caitlyn. Going to
Train
put a lot of
coming in.
damage. Scion is in the middle of all of them. The Amumu ult does come out. Shyvana is coming in as well, trying to get as much damage as she can. The flash auto's coming in.
flash
It's going to be a
over
triple
wrap.
kill for the blue team. And they're going to continue the chase here. We'll see if they can catch anyone. They do
Scion
have the
doesn't have
speed
ult.
shrine though, so they do not have the speed. Blue has the speed shrine actually. But it looks like they dodge and they get out.
So the Spaghetti Tentacle Man.
Spaghetti Tentacle Man.
yeah,
I hope that's
Vel'Koz.
the official name.
Wait, why is he? Is his tentacles missing? His tentacles are missing.
Ooh, spectator glitch.
The
We have an
classic-
invisible torso of a Vel'Koz
We
here.
have a Vel'Koz without tentacles, the classic.
He's just a floating head. That's spooky.
That's really disturbing, actually.
I don't want to go near him.
I don't want to
He's
touch
even
him.
grosser that way.
I don't want to taste him.
Like tentacles are like, you know. Nice combo onto Lissandra though. Even though he is missing all of his appendages.
Yeah, I'm amazed he did it on fire like that.
See, that shows that the fire comes from the soul, not from the tentacles.
And so Twitch chat agreeing with me here that 5th Dragon should have gone with Kog'Maw.
You know, I want to see more of a hyper carry. I did want to see that. Taunt landing onto the Scion. Not much follow-up. Nice knock-up from the Vel'Koz. Other than that, no one's really choosing to take an entrance into these fights. Getting that and launching that Q out. I'm going to poke ya.
Oh, I'm gonna poke ya.
And you're not going to like it.
And you're gonna get hurt, and you ain't gonna have fun.
Sivir is ahead in terms of item builds, though. She does have the Zeal over the Caitlyn, who only completed mini edge. Sure, like she won't lose a straight-up trade due to the Essence Reaver.
Yeah, it does look like Sivir's gonna go for Phantom Dancer as well.
I feel like that's probably the strongest for her if she's going to be split pushing. If not, I feel like that's a weak item. I'd like to see a Rapid Fire. If
you like Rapid Fire? It's like Shiv, it's grosser.
Well, like, you don't really need any more clear if you crit.
It just bounces.
The thing is with the crit bounces, you don't need any more.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah,
clear.
since that change has been come, like, I mean, obviously, way back when she didn't have that crit.
Yeah, Shiv was definitely the best item to buy in her. But now, like, if you're gonna be the one split pushing, trying to duel people, Phantom Dancer for sure. But if you're gonna be sieging and trying to force fight, let's say Rage Fire. Play too much World of Warcraft. Rapid Fire Cannon.
Rage Fireblade.
Rage Fire Chasm.
Raged Fireblade.
Sion walking into 3 people though. He's going to get stunned up by the Braum. Slow tank fight coming out here. Launches the ult. Doesn't hit him though. Caitlyn hits him with the snipe. But he walks out with the flash, only costing him a flash. Now Red seems to be wanting to siege up the mid lane. Sion trying to brag, taking a Braum Q to the face for that. That's what you get for dancing in my lane, he says. That blue tower barely has any HP left. Caitlyn setting up the siege traps. I think they're a little too far back, though. They're not really stopping anyone from crossing an initiation line.
Yeah. They're looking more for a... Yeah, they would have wanted them a little bit closer. Definitely. Since... just a little bit closer would make it that they can still hit the turret without having to cross a line of...
Sivir is initiating a fight, though. They do find the Lissandra and the Caitlyn. She goes directly into them, immediately ults the Vel'Koz. He misses the laser. Caitlyn doing all the DPS she can. She's going to be taken out by the Sivir, but she also takes out the Vel'Koz as well. Sivir is going to be cutting back along with the Devlin. Sion doing what he can here, but it's not going to be much. Seems like they might pick up the kill. Actually lands the Q onto Devlin. Takes him out as well. The shutdown coming onto the Shyvana. Alistar going to get stunned up here, and he does have the Unstoppable Force proc, so he's not going to die for a very long time. We'll see if he can make it out. Probably not, based on the amount of CC they have yet. Looks like they're going to CC train him down, and no save is not going to get saved today by anyone, because Calcifer is going to cut him down. And Lissandra split in bot lane. She's going to take a turret shot. Ow.
That's not good.
Yeah. That's no good.
That's no good.
They will probably get this bottom lane turret, though, even though Sion's trying to push the minions back. We're taking damage randomly.
Not really going to want to do that.
Yeah, Lissandra's walking a little far up. They just need to attack it a couple times here. Outrange. Oh, on the very edge of it, that's going to hurt.
Does she have anything?
They actually might be able to pick up a kill. Nope, they're too low.
She actually has ult.
Ooh, that lands it onto the Sion.
Oh,
Lissandra takes it. Oh, the immediate ult upon herself for the BM. Misses the Q, though, so it looks like Sion is going to be fine here. Does he have ultimate? That is the question. He does not. It looks like it's slowly coming off a cooldown. If he did, he probably would have taken that immediately into their face. Right, the choo-choo train. Right into them. They're incredibly low. That was risky, but it worked out for them in the end. 2 people on red going to go back. God of the Moon and Goku Gara very low. Probably want to hit another power spike if they have the ability to, and then group up with their team and try to find another fight. Right now, 6K gold lead in favor of the blue team. Only 3 kills, 3 turrets though. A lot of 3s on their side that they have an advantage of. Nobody called Jim Carrey because he hates that number 23.
yes. I don't know. I don't remember that movie.
It's probably for the best. The movie sucks.
Which one was it?
It's the one where Jim Carrey is like obsessed with number 23. And he just sees it everywhere. But never mind that, because there's a big fight coming up. Sivir gets away with a sliver of health. And that is not good for the red team. It looks like they're going to back off here. Vel'Koz trying to get what he can. Gets a nice combo. Is going to take out the Caitlyn. Decimating the front line. 2 down, 3 down. Lissandra going in, doing what you can. Launches the ult. Triple kill for Devlin. Is it going to be a Quadra kill? Can he get the Penta? Can he line him up with the Penta? Vel'Koz is going to steal it away, and it is an ace for the blue team. Will that be an inhibitor?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know why I asked that question.
Yeah, I mean, they.
Devlin went hard off there.
They have Shyvana there. They got the minions as well. There's no.
What?
Devlin went off.
That was some amazing Shyvana play. If they don't ban that next game, like I don't know what they need to. I think they need to make it.
That'll really hurt him if they don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
every game we see with him, he's gone off like
Devlin's
that.
shown us
completely.
in the past couple of games that he's a performer on Shyvana, and there's nothing else to do about it.
Yeah. They definitely need to remove it or pick it themselves at this point. Somehow get it out of the pool. We'll see. Except we'll see a lot today. You notice those little things when you're casting, right?
Yeah.
The word you say a lot, and you're just like, I need to stop that, and then like your reflex doesn't let you.
Yeah, especially when it's when you're tired.
Yeah, like now I'm just like, yes, words.
I don't think they're not gonna take Baron. There's no reason
no.
for them to try and do that. With Mumu
That's suicidal.
Up, Mumu up, Braum up, Lissandra up, all ults up. Like that's.
Red does
the
not have a
greatest.
good Baron team at all either. They do not have any damage to take out that Baron.
They don't have a good Baron initiative.
Ooh, nice Q from the Amumu. Not much going to come out of it though.
Spell shield reaction from Chaos kills there.
Some fast reflexes.
Yeah, it's that low ping.
That low ping, yeah. That almost like it's a land pay. The transform coming out the side. Choo-choo right into the middle of the red team. Lissandra getting a nice all up. Lands it onto Brook. Mumu falling up as well. Trying to get the E. Does not land it though. Shine trying to ult out. Protect someone. The Vel'Koz ultimate going to take him out. Triple kill for the blue team so far. And it looks
there
like
goes
it's going
White
to be a
Trippy
quadra.
Spaff.
And the only person alive right now is Caitlyn. She's going to try and kite out the Shyvana, but it is not going to work. He's going to walk at him, but he cannot. It looks like they're actually going to try and go for the end here. All-Star is going to tank the turret, and they're going to go for the end. We'll see if they can end this game one right here, right now, but Caitlyn's trying to kite them out. They're not doing any damage to that tower due to the backdoor protection. It's Alistar actually dies. Sivir almost dies, taken up by the Caitlyn. Caitlyn almost dead. Vel'Koz does pick her up, though, and it is a delayed ace coming out for the Vel'Koz.
So right now, though, Mumu's coming up, Lissandra's coming up.
Oh, he misses the Q, though. Oh, painful.
This is not necessarily something that...
Yeah, they cannot end here. Shyvana doing what she can. Flashes out, though. We'll see if the Shen can get the taunt. Someone wants to land some kind of see. Vel'Koz gets to see. Walks straight into the trap, though. She's standing up the second trap. Get out of there. What are you doing? Brook is going to go down here, though. And Shyvana looks like she's going to walk out, but they can't see her. Ooh. That was a little bit of a throw.
That was not a good call on the side of Space Travelers. That's not going to be a throw. They're
10K gold
10K
ahead.
gold ahead. Like, they have a very strong lead for themselves. But if they do something else with that, that's definitely going to not be good for
Dragon?
them at all.
I see a pink dragon pings.
Oh, red moving over to Dragon would be good.
Sam
Caitlyn-
does not need to, though. He just wants to clear that
Caitlyn
top
did go
lane.
for that Runan. Second.
Oh, the TP to stop the dragon here. Blue wants to force something. They might just force the dragon, take it for themselves. Sion's just, I'm a train, I'm here. Run straight into your face, see what happens. All-Star gets a nice combo off. Too bad there's 3 people there to stop him. They're in the middle of the Shen. It looks like the blue team does secure the dragon. Actually, though, steals away from the red team, and they're going to take out Goku Gara while they are at it. Not only do you get the dragon, they get a little Mumu snack on the way out. And they might be going for, it looks like they're actually going to go for Baron now. They had the smite down on the red side.
Yeah, and minions are already in Red's base. Caitlyn sure is pushing that top turret. That doesn't mean
She got the tier 1.
doesn't mean jack if they're not. If she's
Yeah,
not
I
able to
mean,
do anything from
if
the
she
ground.
walked towards the Baron, maybe she could do something, but she'd probably just get picked out. So it looks
Or
like
she'd
it.
get murdered.
Yeah, completely. But maybe, you know, you never know.
She did up on one of those ID channels, crime shows.
Just a straight murder.
recapping how the murder happened and then what the cops have to do to find out
We're
what
we'll
happened,
we'll be
where,
the detectives.
where it was, who did it, solve the whole crime. It would be a lot more work
massacre.
than she wants to work with.
Yeah. Blue buffs being secured by the respective mid laners. Very, very slowly by Lissandra, though. That Rod of Ages. She doesn't have as much damage as the 3-item Vel'Koz right now. Don't know if I agree with the Vel'Koz build, though. I feel like Leandri's is pretty strong on him. They decided to
Leandra's
go.
on Vel'Koz?
Yeah. Because he's more about base damage.
So you want to hear something I found out
Yeah.
is really good on Lysandra. And I want to, and it is thanks to Taco Head from Hot Little Daddies that I know about this. But a really good item to get on Lysandra is Leandries, because it does, I believe, double damage from the passive to any champions that are affected by slows,
caught here.
things like that. And everything that Lysandra does slows.
Yeah, that actually
Or
sounds
movement
pretty good.
impairing effect.
Yeah.
So everything she has is a movement impairing
A
effect.
catch onto the Shen here. She is getting the auto attacks blocked by Shen's W. It looks like he's going to taunt out, but he's going to run directly into the blue team, and they're going to dive the turret. Vel'Koz immediately taking out the Shen and the turret. Let's see if they can chase. Braum does get a nice ult. Doesn't really stop much of anyone, though. Doing his best to do what he can here. Sion on the other side trying to hit him with the Q. Gets poked by the Caitlyn. Everyone's kind of low here. This fight could really go anyone's way. Oh, Caitlyn taking a little bit too much damage there from the Vel'Koz. We'll see. Snipe coming out onto the Vel'Koz. He actually does the flash over. That is risky. And he's taken out by God of the Moon on his Lysandra near immediately. But that does open up blue to siege this tower still.
I don't know, I think
Good
they're
Q
gonna
landed
jump
onto
back
Sion.
from this.
Oh,
Sion's
the
a
stun
little
is going to,
low.
if she can get this, she will kill him, but she decides not to take it. The greed does not overcome her. Bot lane is pushing for red side, though. They might get an outer if they keep chasing. It looks like red is going to keep chasing, trying to keep them off that. Oh, she's going to go for it. She wants this kill. She will kill him. Oh, maybe not, though. He might get the burst here. Oh, very, very close. Sion doing what
White
he
Trip
can.
is Spaff really coming in the clutch there.
Shark trying to beat people in his undead form, but it does not work. And red is going to push up the mid lane.
Yeah, so something that really would have helped there is Lysandra having a Leandries, because that max health damage.
You're just going to be pushing this really hard.
Yeah, I am now.
Yeah, cool.
You brought up Leandries.
I'm okay
That's
with
your
that.
fault.
If I got the rant about the Caitlyn build for like 3 games, then you get the rant.
Hey, it's
about
okay, because
Leandris.
they've been ranting it in chat too, so it's fine. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, her E does not slow or movement impair. So, but WQR, you know, basically the basis of her kit, because she really uses E to move around more than get a more damage outside of lane.
It is used as clear in the early game, but
Yeah.
past that, when her Q is maxed, it's so low she just uses 2 Qs instead. It's much,
Baron
much
is down
safer.
for Space Travelers as well right now, but it looks like they're just gonna push in and get that inhib again, because it looks like it just came back up.
Might not, though. They are still scared of the red side team. Don't really want to start anything. Lulu can get a good ult, and that could twist a fight in their favor. Oh, do we have another Korean? We have another Korean in the game. Sion has reached the flame horizon.
Yeah, he did it.
Everyone positioning towards the bottom lane right now. Vel'Koz looking for a pick. Doesn't really get anything CP. He lands the geometry.
Vel'Koz is sitting around with some very nice positioning. I like his use of.
Oh, his
glitch.
tentacles are back, by the way.
Oh, hey, they are.
Hey, we found
I
him.
wonder what did that. That's.
I think he
really
died,
good.
and then it like refreshed it basically, champion state.
Can we read
Drew is trying to siege up the bottom tower. They are going to get it, but there's going to be a giant AoE massacre here. Chaos Kills very close to death. Devlin going in the backline though, at life doing as much as he can. Takes out the Caitlyn, solos her. Vel'Koz getting a nice ult. Going to take out the Sion as well.
Just
Braum
White Trippy
is going to be
Staff left.
next. Going to be knocked up into the air, slowly taken out, but it looks like he might actually make it out of this alive. They cannot chase onto him, and they were going to go towards that mid inhibitor.
So the Spaffster was able to live.
The Spaffster?
The Spaffster, yeah, as I like to call him.
Barely though.
Yeah, just barely, along with Lysandra as well. So, while there's no way they're going to be able to defend this inhibitor, they can at least defend the
bottom
Nexus.
turret.
Oh yeah, and the bottom turret as well.
I don't think they go for a Nexus. I don't think they're gonna make that call again until they get
I
a
think
really
they- I think
better
they went
fight.
for the last one, especially with Dragon coming up in 20 seconds. Dragon on top of Kate.
Say blue side only has 2 dragons. A 3rd dragon would be very good for them because they do want to jump on people's faces. Shyvana wants to be able to keep up with the Caitlyn and take her out of the equation
And
completely.
like we've been saying before, is Shyvana's just diving Caitlyn, drives that backline. That Devlin's doing a great job out there.
Amazing. He is 10, 3, and 11 right now, the highest kills on his team. Mostly just off
right
of that
next,
Caitlyn.
right next to Vel'Koz.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, Sivir's basically there to do damage, but she's almost a support ADC at this point.
We might actually see 2 Flame Horizons in this game.
That'd be
Lissandra is 2
Oh,
CS
Lissandra,
off
do
of
it.
getting 100 more than
Get
Vel'Koz.
it,
Not really a
get it.
Flame Horizon though, because it's mid lane. Can't really think of anything. What's a good mid laner?
Faker Horizon.
The who?
The Faker.
The Faker Horizon.
No, obviously we have to talk about the greatest mid laner of all time. Bjergsen.
You're dead to me.
Uh,
Dragon is going to be secured by the blue team, though. It's going to be their third, giving them
Yeah.
a nice movement speed buff to go on top of the Sivir ultimate.
Febiven Horizon.
They're actually going. They might find Lissandra. It looks like she does secure the buff, though, and they're just going to rotate towards the bottom lane.
The Froggen Horizon. And there it is. There's the Froggen Horizon.
You're just saying mid laners at this
no,
point.
Froggen
right?
farms. It's fine.
Fa
He's not. I mean,
Faker
they're not
Horizon.
playing
It's Faker
Anivia,
Horizon.
but
He's the
it's-
best.
No,
You can't fight it.
not
Nice-
farming.
Nice geometry coming
That is
out.
Froggen's prize.
Lissandra actually almost getting nearly instantly deleted, but she does alter herself, and now blue is stuck under the turret. Is not good for them. They do destroy it, though. Shyvana in the middle of everyone. Sivir does take out the Amumu.
Oh, there's still a Shen in there.
Shen is, in the middle of everyone. Sivir does get a double kill, kills the Lissandra. Well, not going to get a triple onto the Shen, and they're probably going to push the Nexus here. 2
Yeah,
inhibitors
2 left.
down. They do have a
Caitlyn's
chance. Caitlyn's going to get
dead.
bursted by the Vel'Koz.
Oh, no.
Actually, his auto attacks. Goes for the Golden God, see if he can get the kill, but he's going to get stuck in the trap. No, he is
That's
not. He
not
actually
geometry.
dodges out of it. But the Caitlyn ultimate comes out and actually snipes Vel'Koz, and she lives. Samuel Frost gets a nice snipe kill, but it looks like the game is still going to be over. Shyvana gets the flash kill. 11, 3, and 14 is how this Shyvana is going to end. Definite MVP here in this first game.
Oh, for sure.
Game 1 going over to blue side this round.
Well, yeah. Hop right in, really? All right, cool.
So we'll see.
So we're going straight in.
Yeah, we're going.
Hopefully.
We're going.
I'm gonna
We're going hard
obviously
in
transfer this
immediately.
over to me. I need to pick up the tournament code again. Refresh this. What time is it? Oh man, what time is it?
It is 10:50.
Great. I am excited. Who won? Was that Fifth Dragon that won? No, that was Space Travelers.
It was Brook. Whichever team.
Yeah, Space Travelers.
Brook
Space
is.
Travelers
Okay,
won.
yeah, Space Travelers then.
We need Space Travelers to come in because I need to go.
Yeah, basically. We'll see. We'll get through these games as fast as we possibly can.
We both in bow ties, not just him. Don't make it only about
Are you
Jordan.
trying to steal my thunder right now?
I'm trying to steal your fans.
I've got the matching bow
Obviously.
tie with the hair. You cannot compete with this, okay?
I'm-
I am color coded in every sense here.
It's purple.
It is purple.
My
Is your hair
match
purple?
Ooh. My match is no
Ooh.
saves name color, so that's fine.
Ooh, it doesn't match the hair though. Rough,
Because
rough business.
I don't want purple hair. Yeah, I'll go with that one.
Purple hair doesn't seem like it'd be the worst thing. If I had to pick a hair color that I would never want, it'd probably be pink, personally. I don't like pink.
Broadcast will be a thing.
Broadcast?
It's been announced.
All right, apparently.
So yeah, we'll work out the details
Later.
You know, I will say, I don't do anything on Fridays, so Thursday nights are fine.
Cool. That actually works out then.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
Yeah. See,
Don't.
picking them up.
Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're gonna make it through this. My throat is hitting a point of death though, so we'll see. If I just start doing sign language in the middle of the cast, you'll know why. Twitch chat mad at me because I'm crap talking the pink hair.
Somebody's listening to something that I can hear. So we're gonna go, hopefully, into this and this computer.
Well, it's not best 5. We can't literally go for it, but we'll listen to it in the meantime.
Because we had to remove.
Yeah. We're so late for a very important date.
Don't look at me.
have you if it becomes an issue. It's fine. Just prepping you.
I can do that.
I will give you. I'll probably come in that door and look right at you and say, "You won't. Whatever." Some memes.
Because I'm Kappa Pride, I'm only accepting Kappa Ross though.
Kappa Ross.
Kappa Ross. I
Okay,
gotta wear the
cool.
bracelets. I don't know.
Let me make sure they're good to go.
Yeah, let's
So-
roll this so I can leave.
So when you say cut, when he says cut all the sound, does it mean we stop talking too? I'm assuming.
That'll be a good question, won't it?
I'm assuming so.
Maybe we can talk, but we can't have it through the speakers.
I don't know. I don't know how this school works.
Well, what we... I gotta take the computer, though. Yeah.
Please no. Please stop the Kappa Ross spam. It hurts me physically.
I'm gonna just beat the devil out of it. It's fine.
How can you beat the devil out of something that has no devil in it? Bob Ross is a saint, okay?
James, let's get this rolling.
According to Brook Book, Julio's late friend. No, I'm joking. Julio, 3 to 5 again. They have 5 minutes between every game,
All right,
so I cannot stop them from having 5 minutes between the games.
that's fine. Can we stop me from streaming?
We're almost there.
I know. I mean, crap, we could just do it here.
What?
I mean,
I don't know what you're gonna tell me.
What if we just like cut the stream and just like have Jordan do it instead, so I can get on the road? Yeah, I need to go. Like, it's almost 11.
Okay.
Is my thing. Like, I don't want to be getting back at
No, I understand.
3 a.m.
I understand.
Like that, so.
I understand. What do we have to do then to switch everything over though?
I mean, it'll just be.
I can hop in here.
Do you have a? Would you have a second? So I mean, the stream will die, so it won't be on Twitch.
Yeah.
Unless like, he can throw like a really crappy stream.
Yeah, I won't have any overlays or anything.
Yeah. So it'd be up to you if you want to do that or not.
Oh man.
I know.
I hate to. It's the finals, man. Hopefully we only have one game left. They do blow it. I'll let you do that if it goes into a third game.
Okay.
If it goes to a third game,
That's fine. Then.
we'll do that. But we gotta have this third game. We gotta have.
At least the second game done.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Please do. Please do. End the event in 3 minutes. So.
I mean, like, as in, just no more online. That's all we gotta do.
What?
All we gotta do is make no more online.
No more what?
No more online.
Oh yeah,
players, like-
I understand that. Well, we all time issues weren't on. Okay, there was obviously the people not showing up after lunch. That was an issue. But
Well, part
The
of it was the
biggest
people
issue-
that were online and that were here. So like,
the Ethernet, IT services not doing what they said they were gonna do. Biggest issue today.
yeah.
Power, boom. Got it. We hopped right on that, switched to this other circuit. Nobody had any issues after except for the D-Trick. Even though it wasn't D-Trick. Oh, we got it there.
Oh, hey, we're what?
We good? We good? Oh, okay.
How draining is it?
What?
How draining is it? Draining? Tiring?
Yes. I'm a little better because I got that game off, but I'm more just stressing out now because I don't want to be driving home at. I want to be driving to Purdue at 3 a.m. Like, yeah. And then I still have to take this in, that in. I have to take that bag in. I'm probably just gonna leave like. Well, no, I have to get as much as I can in. There's a few things I can leave out, like old clothes. Like I don't need to bring those in. Things like that. So.
It's a 3-hour drive though.
Yeah,
I've been to
And I still have to get gas on the way.
I've been in West Lafayette.
And we're in. Neat.
Hey, cool. So we're in. Here we go.
Game
Got
2 of the
picks and bans
finals here.
coming up.
Shyvana instantly banned over on
Kid with the perm.
blue side.
Is that Josh or is that James?
I don't know. Honestly, don't know what a perm is.
Josh, do you think that kid with the perm is you or James?
What was the question?
Kid with the perm. Do you think that's you or James?
Probably James.
Cool.
His hair's a little curlier than mine.
Good.
Why do you ask?
Because they said as their caster to take over from me, so if I could leave. But like, yeah.
Yeah, we need your PC.
We got
That's the problem.
Twitch chat coming in. Because my boy, I'm only gay on Sunday, is looking out for me so I can get back home on time. It's a good thing it's Sunday. Okay. Could you repeat that one more? So yeah, we got
Sivir and Shyvana.
Vel'Koz, Sivir.
Targeted bans.
Just change up the whole pick as it is. Diana Tom Kench still getting banned. That Kench on Drippy Spaff was really big earlier today. I don't think we've seen.
And a Nautilus ban. That's I don't know about that.
No, we haven't seen God of the Moon's Diana, and Nautilus is probably targeted at either Drippy Spaff or Cal. So
Brookbook finally getting the Lux pick that they probably wanted to. And a Vayne coming up for Chaos Kills.
turn the volume back up. Oh, it might have been because my mic got peaked. If it still doesn't, if you still can't hear me, I can bring it.
Are we finally gonna see a Kindred? Is it gonna happen?
Oh,
I wanna
it's in
see
here.
it.
Bring it in.
Do it. Lock it. Do it.
Lock it.
Come on. I believe. Woo! Oh, 80 jungler finally.
55% win rate.
Only took 12 hours.
13.
13
minutes.
sorry.
13 hours, 14 minutes. It's fine. Cal Sivir looks like he's waiting to pick his top laner. Though it could just be the Psionic. No.
Sion's gonna be played in top lane again. It seems like
Yes.
that's what they want to play.
So they're probably talking about what they want to pick in here. So
So Kindred's
Ooh,
the
picking up
first
the
like
Braum.
80 jungler we've seen this
Yes.
entire tournament.
and
Saving it for the one of the very last games.
I really like what they're doing with this Kindred here, getting that Braum pick. They're gonna want God of the Moon on someone that is probably a lot more high AP damage.
Rumble.
Rumble would be fine.
I haven't seen that in a while. He did get buffed last patch though.
Yeah,
his
even
fire
with the
does now
change,
do 100% damage to
change with
minions.
his E is a little weird, but it's still pretty decent.
Yeah. The
Um,
main thing you look at though is the flamethrower. Like he can perma push waves now and roam
Yes.
really hard.
Yes, for sure.
They might go with the Echo Alistar instead though.
I don't know if the Echo is necessarily necessary. Rumble could be really good, especially against that Scion, just getting that constant damage going down.
And the Rumble on top of Lux ult, like no one's gonna survive that.
Rumble out, Luxalt, knock up from Alistar. It'll be interesting to see who they take in the jungle then, unless it is a Rumble in the jungle.
I want to see that honestly, just because of the the
There
rhymes.
was
excuse me.
a weird month where it was pretty good or something.
I mean, it's probably even better now, honestly. But they do decide to go with the Echo. Looks like there's going to be a top lane Echo.
So God of the Moon, Samuel Frost. Be on our next picks here. It's going to be the ADC in mid. Because Cal Sivir and it looks like White Jerky Spaff are just going to trade their champs up there. Victor will be fine with his Kindred pick. And Sivir's banned.
So let's see their AD carry. I'm going to assume a Caitlyn here.
Caitlyn would probably be fine.
Especially with the Kindred, you have a double AD carry comp. Like, Caitlyn's going to be fine. Because you get one hyper carry basically combined together. You have the hyper carry in Kindred, and then you have the backup carry in Caitlyn.
Ezreal could even be all right. We haven't seen a lot of Ezreals.
I don't think Ezreal will be very good with their comp though.
Yeah, I do agree.
Maybe
with
a
that.
Lucian, because Lucian does synergize well with Braum. Glista,
Ooh.
that's not bad. That's actually would be like because they have the hard damage from the Kindred, and they can use Glista more as a utility carry at that point to just use for the ults essentially. Really depends on how they play it. Rammus, that goofy new splash art.
I don't like the Kindred or the Callista pick because I just feel like Callista's not a good champion right now.
She is now a utility pick. She's not used for her insane early auto damage with the Hurricane Blade of the Ruined King build. She's now used mostly to start as an initiator, to make sure she can start support fights. She can throw Braum and get the other knock up and then get a stun out basically.
Yeah, and she can throw in Braum. Braum can ult. Sion can follow up. Victor can put the damage down. Kindred can do as much as she needs. But his root could lock down one person.
Jin wouldn't have been
with
bad.
Jin would have been nice.
I think Callista's actually a little bit better here though, honestly, because they heavily rely on the Sion engage, or a Victor catch. But if they pick a Callista, they can actually just force something even harder at that point.
Yeah, I think Jin would have been also. I think Jin or Callista would have been more than
I think
fine,
they're both pretty good. They both do a different kind of niche. Jin's more of a setup, while Callista
How do you
is.
feel the laning phase for Callista, Braum versus Vayne? Alistar's gonna go.
I think Callista will win that.
Okay.
Because the percent damage is going to get rid of the Alistar. He's not going to be able to go in. If Vayne does manage to go in onto Callista, she'll be able to attack faster in the early game and get the Braum stun off, and probably kill her then off the execute with the E.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely say that.
So here we are again.
We will have to see, though, in
We've
3
come
minutes.
back. We're gonna be.
We have a ghost hand off to the
in-game,
side
and
here. Very
since
spooky.
teams have changed sides, I am gonna go ahead and switch that over real quick. Get that ready for us, so that we have as little necessary.
So we have.
But yeah, so.
I'm bad at remembering team names. I haven't been able to do it all game.
It's fine. It's fifth dragon versus space time.
Fifth dragon.
First
Okay, that's a
space
5,
travelers.
not an S.
Mute everything. Do you want me to? Okay, so I can mute.
You just said that for our communication there.
So we are going to be able to keep casting. It'll be fine. I was a little confused on. What
I still
happened.
am, but that's okay.
Yeah, so we were muted a little bit there, but I was just working out some conversation with the president real quick. So looking at this here, we got that Rammus on Devlin. I'm excited to see what Devlin's able to do because he's been able to pop off on Shyvana.
Pretty much
especially
like
last
anything we've
game.
seen him play. We've only seen him play Shyvana so far,
Same
but he's
with
been popping
Brookbook,
off
though.
really hard.
Brookbook popped off fantastically on
He-
Vel'Koz, so
I didn't
think
see him
Lux is
do
gonna-
much in the last game. There was a couple of good Vel'Koz plays, but like
he
other
had
than
this-
that, it was
he
a
had,
lot
like,
of
one
it.
le- He had one less killed than Devlin. They were both like
they
the
were neck and neck.
team. They were the
but
team.
I
Really. Like,
agree.
And Chaos Kills did a great job with Sivir though because he was able to get that initiate.
Yeah,
in with
I
the
feel
ult,
like Devlin
get those
was
assists,
the
things
person
like
who was
that.
knocking people out though. That
Oh,
you
for sure.
needed.
He was
He was assassinating prime targets that
Um,
needed to be taken out.
He just came wrecking into the Caitlyn every single
You'd say
time. that
he came
needed
in like
to,
a
so.
wrecking ball.
Hey Josh, can you throw that away for me?
Julio, catch this in your mouth.
Julio's apparently the trash can now.
Brookbook is a girl.
Brookbook is a girl. Okay.
Okay. I
Neat.
Yeah.
That's cool. She's a cool dude.
Vel'Koz is a he.
But I think
So-
Vel'Koz is just not really like a gender thing. It's kind of like he's just a tentacle thing.
He's got a
you know?
deep voice. So yeah, Brookbook,
Oh, you're being
I
sexist right now.
apologize.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not totally aware of everyone's gender, and it's not very easy for me to
And
know
I mean,
this.
you know, if we're being honest, we're just focusing on the champions. It's about the game.
It's about the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, who gives a crap about the players anyway, am I right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Um,
Nobody cares about Bjergsen. More like no thank you, son. Right? 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 That's fine.
wait,
That's
what did
fine.
you say, Bjergsenburn?
Never mind.
No, that's fine.
All right. Yeah, we get the high five going anyway.
What's your opinion on Froggen?
He exists. He's very passive. That's about it. I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's good. I think he's solid.
Do you think his like laning phase just is outdated?
I don't think it works in certain metas that we're talking about.
That works. I'm okay with hearing that. Oh,
Agreed.
Kindred
We do
going
need to see the game
in.
though on the stream. He has
That
to
is
immediately
already a
flash
flash.
out. That's not good. We're still on
That
our
was
faces
bloody
on
awkward.
OBS,
yeah,
by the way.
that's what I'm here for.
Our faces are still on OBS.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look at that. I am on
Hey, game.
top of things. Yeah, we know.
Actually getting another pick
But
on
he
the
has
side.
that because he's passive. I'm not even going to try and pronounce your name. Holy cow. You know what?
It's okay. Just breathe. Breathe. It's late. We're
I
tired.
love you, Twitch chat.
Don't inhale the mic. Not good for your health. Breathe. There you
So
go.
Brookbook, she is sitting in mid lane right now, getting ready to go against that Victor, God of the Moon.
Hey, looks like we're gonna get a leash for the Rammus. That's nice. What a bunch of nice guys. Definitely be thanking my teammates right now, okay? The good old TY. As you going to clear the blue buff?
Yeah, and Rammus is clear. As far as I remember, have been pretty healthy recently.
Yeah, he's one of those very healthy
I have not
clearers.
played him in a long time. I've been on a big Kindred buff recently, which the changes to her ult made her a little bit weirder to play around, but it's Usoft. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm just gonna call you Usoft then if you want. You're gonna have to yell more to get hype.
I don't have anything to yell about though.
Not yet.
I'll do my best.
Kindred is able to clear pretty well, in my opinion. We're gonna just go ahead and check him out right now. So, only
Pretty
using
healthy.
one refillable potion as it stands right now, and is able to, with the passive, really helps her with getting clears in a lot better way. So we're gonna go with Devlin here, and he was able to get blue. He went.
He's actually going to
wolves.
meet Kindred in the bot lane right now.
I like that.
With a level advantage as well.
That's pretty smart, actually.
I don't
No,
actually know
that's
who
not gonna be
wins
smart.
this.
Maybe. We're gonna have to
Rammus
see.
is going to go towards his team. His team is farther up in the lane. The heal, some
He has
heal coming
Q.
out. Well, there
And
actually is a
Lux is
catch
gonna-
onto the Kindred. Vane's going to
That
get the
was
first blood
well
and the
played.
red buff going onto the bot lane. Vane is going to be popping off here.
Yeah, Devlin.
Wombo combo.
That was brilliant on his part. He did leave the scuttle crab up, and is also choosing to walk between the turrets.
His turrets, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, wrong side. I thought that at first. Don't worry, too.
man, colors are fun.
Yeah. Lux tries to throw the shield out. Does not hit the Rammus, though.
Yeah,
It's okay, though. He's just going to kind of slap that Wraith in the face.
yeah. So what really hurt Kindred there was that she went after it at level 2. I should probably look at the whole thing. There we go. We love you, Devlin.
Ooh, a lot of damage for somebody. You're forced out. The red buff actually taken down. If she would have gotten one more auto on him, it would have been a kill. But it looks like it is not going to happen right now. They might try to set up a dive, a two-man dive. It is possible. I don't know if it's the best idea, but it can happen.
So something that is really big there with that when they got that Kindred pick is really the big reason she lost that Rammus fight. She was level 2. If she would have had E, I think she would have just demolished him early on there. But without that, it's it was just not going to happen.
Yeah, she was level 2 to Rammus is level 3.
Echo.
It's gonna be a little bit of a actually the flash out is going to make sure he comes out safe. He's actually
played on
walking
his
back in. He does not know the victor is here, it seems. No mana. He's going to be forced to go back to the lane. He's going to get the cannon,
He does have
saying,
one
"I
more
need some
corrupting
gold before I
potion.
get out of here."
He has
and
one more
walk
corrupting
away.
potion, so he's going to use that. I think staying a little longer. That was a good poke that Brook Book was able to get down on God of the Moon there as they walked around the mid lane. But that red buff on Vayne from the kill against Kindred.
Almost got another kill in the bot lane on Kalista.
Yeah.
Very
I mean,
close.
that
One auto off.
really just helped Vayne get this small 5. I mean, it's a 5 CS lead, but you don't know where it's going to go from
Yeah,
here.
I feel like it's definitely gonna balloon.
And it's also a 500 gold lead.
yeah, it's
So
definitely
she's
gonna
just
balloon.
balloon up from there. Sion not really wanting to fight Echo too much. Echo must have backed and TP'd in, it looks like, yeah. So that's one TP down for them. I'll be interested to see if they just wait until he gets it up, or if they might even bring Lux in as well.
Lux probably won't be doing it anytime soon though. She is very it seems.
Yeah, and I'm thinking more of like a
Front
Lux
base
backs
TP play.
here, you know, maybe gets a few pieces of Morello's, and then walks back to lane, sits on that TP until it's
Sounds like a good plan to me.
yeah, of course. And Victor and Sion were able to answer, or do have teleports of their own, so they're able to answer for that. You know, looking around at summoner spells, Echo is missing Flash, and Kalista's missing Heal. So that's just a few things that the teams are gonna have to think about. So I would like to see Devlin sitting a little bit more topside, and same with Goku Gara. The two of them trying to just pressure those two laners, because if Devlin's able to get the flash on of Sion, Calcifer, that'll really help to increase Shark's kind of presence in the lane, because I don't think Sion's not going to really do that well this early against Echo in a 1v1 fight as it is. So also just like last game,
Oh, TP coming from behind the Alistar Vayne. Victor coming in, wants to get a kill here. Vayne does force them backwards though. Everyone missing everything. Kalista moving forward. No Q landed from the
They're
Braum
still
though.
sitting
And it
on
looks like they
Flash.
might get out of this alive. The E slow comes in. Kindred coming from the side, but there
TP
is a
coming
TP
in.
coming on red side. Alistar does get the two-man knockup, but she does not land it. The Q, but it looks like Brook Book is going to be taken out. And double kill coming out for the
Same
Braum.
with no save, and Devlin going in though.
It looks like God of the Moon is going to take out Chaos Skills, and it's going to be a 3-for-0 trade in favor of blue side. There is still a 400 gold lead, though, for Space Traveler.
Still 300 gold lead?
300 gold lead.
400, yeah. Yeah,
Because
it's gonna be that
Shark
first
is
blood. and
30
it's-
CS ahead,
Yeah,
basically.
And that's what they've had this lead constantly here. Oh, Braum is 2-0. So that's a big thing to take into account too. Is that a lot of their
He's going to be
goals are
popping off,
Yeah,
all right?
Oh yeah,
He
dude.
should
White
just
Drippy
go full
Spaff.
he should go full AP at this point.
Braum support more
honestly.
like Spaff carry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Samuel's now support. I want to see Mikhail's, and then like either full AP. Like no, I want to see
You want, like-
Ginsu's. Braum Ginsu's.
Braum.
That attack
Braum
speed.
Ginsu. Okay,
Unlimited stuns. It's perfect.
I'm okay with that. Braum is my guy. So
Nothing happened
that
top
was
lane.
yeah, that sure was. It was a pretty awful recall on Vayne's part there, causing her to die to God of the Moon.
Yeah, she didn't really react when she saw him either. Like she
Yeah,
could have tumbled out of
it
the
was
way or
like-
done really anything. She kind of just sat there like, oh, well, I'm dead.
I mean, I can understand walking to the other side of the jungle too, but like you just stayed in the lane.
Yeah.
Like right at the edge. There was no reason for doing that. So even like going to the opposite side of the lane, making Victor work for that laser.
Basically just doing anything.
Yeah, basically just thinking through what you're doing.
I mean, granted, the players have been playing for just how many hours now?
13 hours.
Not they haven't been
31
playing for
minutes.
13. They've been playing, you know,
playing about 13 hours. So we started
12,
about half an hour.
12,
early.
11 hours, you know.
Yeah, it's closer to 12.
Yeah,
it's
closer to
definitely
12,
It's probably a
and-
little over 12.
Yeah, so I mean, people are tired. They're gonna make mistakes.
It's just like our
God,
casters.
God knows we've made many mistakes tonight, but it's okay because we're gonna pull it together and we're gonna have a good couple, either one final game or 2 final games. We shall see. Right now, Space Travelers has about a 1K gold lead, just almost purely off of CS differential. I say almost, but I mean completely.
Man, I want to see Shark not ruin Calciferin farm in one game.
You know, I mean, that's the dream, but it seems like it might not happen today.
Yeah, I'm really.
He just seems like a really aggressive, oppressive type top laner.
Yes.
Who's more about
definitely.
like he could have better farm than he does now, like a little bit better. But it seems like he's more focused on oppressing the Scion and making sure that they can't do anything. More about fighting. Basically, he's like Phoenix. He's the or not Phoenix Keen. He's the anti-carry. You put him in a lane with somebody, they're not going to get very high CS because they're going to be too busy fighting him the entire time.
No worries. I like that.
I like to think I'm that, but I usually just feed.
Don't know.
I'm actually the pro carry. There is a fight going off here. Vayne does hit 6. She's going to try something, but Alistar is instantly taken out. Maybe a little chase coming here. Vayne doing what she can. That was delayed, but she was knocked backwards. Less of a knock and more of a transition backwards, though. And now Vayne is solo laning. Gotta be painful.
She's sitting on another biscuit
Ooh,
there.
TP coming out,
in
though.
From red, and it looks like it's gonna be Echo.
Vayne is very, very slow.
No movement speed.
Oh, the heal use. They
okay.
want to kill. They are thirsty here. We'll see if there's a dive. He flashes. I don't understand why he did that, but hey, it looked pretty cool.
You just gotta have the ball. Scion's falling up.
Scion coming in.
Oh.
He is ulting it. Just completely dodged by everyone.
But
Rammus is here as well.
in the
Devlin's
air.
going to get the taunt off to him, drag him backwards. A lot of true damage going to come out from the Vayne W passive, True Silver Bullets.
Don't forget the Echo there too is gonna really hurt.
Yeah.
Well.
Victor is here as well, so right now it is a 3v4, and Flux is coming from the back. Gets the laser on. Chunks Victor very hard.
Fire
Everyone's
laser.
good. Devlin's tower diving. Going to take out Chaos Kills. Does get the kill set up from Devlin on Samuel Frost. And they're going to look like the nice double snare on the back. It's going to be a triple kill. Maybe be one. Scion's undead and looking for blood at this point. And bot tower is going to fall to the Space Travelers. I'm saying it's the right team, right?
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I've lost track at this point.
Yes, this is the Space Travelers that are
Sweet.
winning. Technically, legally.
Technically, legally, and literally.
What is going? Well, the game's going.
Yeah, I mean, there's recalls going on right now. That's pretty neat.
He sure is. Sugan.
Looks like Blade of the Ruined King is finished on Vayne, though. Callista's still in the progress with hers. All she has is a Bilgewater and a dagger. Hopefully you dream along to go with it. English is a language that I cannot speak at this point in time.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a little disappointed not seeing a Balmy Cinder come out on Scion by now.
You need early pushing power, especially if Echo's going to build the Sunfire. You need something to
Just
contest
rush
it.
that. Like, I mean, Sunfire is really good because it does the double damage to minions, I believe now.
I'm not sure.
But the Spirit Visage is like also needed is the problem. Between the Lux, between the Echo, I mean Echo's damage isn't.
You can kind of like
totally
sit on the
best,
cowl for a bit and then just build HP. You don't need that much MR. Devlin clearing a ward here in the bot lane. And then rolling around at the speed of sound away.
Hola, señorita.
More damage coming out from the top lane. Just trading 5% of their HP back and forth repeatedly.
Stay in it.
It's very fun.
Oh, Cassandra. He didn't stay in it.
He didn't stay in it. Poor lad.
I don't know.
About
if
a
I don't know if his easy route
2K
would've
gold
been
lead
rushed, but
for the Space Travelers. Don't know why I like saying that.
2K gold lead for the Space Travelers.
Yep.
Yeah, and Lux picking up that blue buff.
Good
Gonna
for
be
her.
big for her. We can let's look at this this battle in mid lane real quick. As he chooses to roam. So, and we're gonna go back to my boy Devlin here.
Ooh,
clearing
killing
out
that spirit. Ooh, free 10 gold. Then sets up for the dragon.
So he's going for the dragon. Kendrick was actually trying to do it. It looks like.
I saw the little wolf running around. I thought that was Ramses for a second. Actually, Callista flashing over the wall, trying to get a flash engage. Braum doesn't
Kendrick's gonna be able to get that.
The dragon is being hit by them, though. They do pick up the Callista. Kindred does pick up the dragon, though.
Oh,
Devlin very close to death. Oh, he flashed over the wall. Braum very low. We'll see if anyone can land any kind of damage onto them in another fight top lane.
I'm really surprised White Drippy Spath got it out of that. Like
Ooh, a nice pick onto the Kindred, and he's going to be taken out by Brookbook.
So Kindred had already used ult there, used flash as well. So there was nothing she was going to do to get out of that.
Yeah, she was dead.
And Lux with blue and Morello's right now is
40% CDR right
pretty impressive, yeah.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah, just give it to Vayne. Have him walk up into top lane with Echo there.
Ooh, 3-man coming out top lane.
Hold them.
The exhaust.
Destroyed.
It's 30.
I thought Blue Wave gave 20.
I thought I only gave 10.
You might be right. I think it's 20. I think it is. Not 100% sure anymore, though. You can check.
10%.
10%. Okay, so she has 30% cooldown reduction. My bad. I'm a couple seasons behind. And they are going to the first Rift Herald, I think, of this entire tournament.
I'm always here to yell, get that stat. But yeah, so getting the Rift Herald.
Finally. I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah, just give it to Vayne. Have him walk up into top lane with Echo there.
Ooh, 3-man coming out top lane.
Hold them.
The exhaust, flash exhaust.
Or don't send them top lane. That's fine too.
They do get the stun off on the Echo. He actually can't do anything about this, and Kindred is going to try and pick up the kill, but they do gift it over to God of the Moon. More sacrifices for the Moon God to appease him.
Yeah, I don't like the fact they didn't just send Vayne, Alistar, and Rammus up top.
Yeah, they could have just. It's the last tier 1. They could have definitely just taken it.
Yeah, and especially with the Rift Herald, they're like, why wouldn't you? But instead she's going to go bot lane. No, you gotta get that early. You gotta get those counters.
I mean, she can force the bottom tier 2, but I mean, you want to get the tier 1 first. It's easy gold.
Yeah,
unless you're just dedicating doing like a 3-2 or something.
Especially because Echo's been styling on Scion all game, all split or all series really, for the last 2 games here. I just think you're kind of not accepting that Echo is at such an advantageous position. Lux is dancing and missed the spaff.
Yeah, misses
and
the
nearly
spaff.
got Samuel Frost there, but
looks like she made a gaff going after that spaff.
It's currently Space Travelers up 1 in this best of 3.
And if they do win this game, they will take the entire final.
Yep, this is the grand final, best of 3. So Rammus is standing there with his ult running. They have a TP coming in. He's going to get stunned up, but he is spinning. He's rolling around at the speed of sound. Echo going in.
Ooh, nice ult coming out from the Braum. Almost immediately takes out the Rammus as well, and it looks like they're just going to siege up the mid lane turret. First turret of the game coming out from blue side. Still 4K gold down though.
But if you want to pay attention real quick.
Oh yeah, they are pushing bot lane. They might actually just get this inhibitor tower.
I actually think they can definitely get it. Vayne decided
they could have stopped the back's mid lane though, and they could have gotten the bottom in him. So a little bit of a misplay, but still works out in the favor of the Space Travelers.
It was just Rammus up there. I don't think he wanted to do that. Plus he was pretty low, so I'm alright with
Come
him.
on, your life for the team.
I'm alright with them just getting the inhibitor turret at this point. It's only 19 minutes in this game anyway, 18 and a half, but. Getting that red buff's going to be big as well. Maybe Lux is going to look to try to get a pick on Callista here too.
Ooh, Lux is going to try and get a pick onto Samuel Fry. He actually lands the binding and instantly taken down and deleted by Brookbook.
That man has a family.
Poor guy, never had a chance. As soon as that binding came out, his a lost soul.
If the game is won, this is the final match. The game is won.
It's
the
Space Travelers
final game. If you play in tourneys like these, you want to go to lol-ipfw.com We're going to be running tournaments. Probably no more tournaments for this summer.
Ooh, the
but
flash taunt
next
coming out
fall,
from
sure
Devlin.
to
He does
come.
get stunned inside of the... Oh, it catches Vayne as well. The cat... Oh, does get the slow off. Lux doing as much damage as she can. Everyone's going to be chasing down. Damage coming out. Oh, tries to... Does dodge the
out of it.
laser, but Devlin is going to slowly walk up to him, get the taunt off, and who are they going to gift it to? They're going to gift the shutdown to Vayne.
So just like last game, Devlin's really showing off how much he does for the team here.
006.
Yeah, 006. He's setting up.
He's
his
participating in
more
every
than-
kill but one. It looks like there's going to be another participation point for him as they take down the Scion and the Callista. This fight is not looking good for the enemy team. And a
Kindred
double
wasn't
kill
even
coming
able
out
to
for
ult.
the Vayne. 3-0 in favor of the Space Travelers. 7K gold lead at 20 minutes. That is...
That was a big hit on
tense.
White Drippy's Spaff as well. I mean, they're just going to push down this.
And there's an open inhib in the bot if they decide to go that way.
I don't think they will. As it stands, when the Baron's up,
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I don't know if they want to do that though. Well, Kindred's got 16 seconds. They could probably just fall him back to Baron at this point.
It looks like they're going to go for the tier 3 though.
They are going for the tier 3. Does Echo
Or
have
not.
Frostborn or Iceborn yet?
Let's psych this out. He should be very close to Iceborn. Does not have it. I see directly in the microphone.
So do you think that Rammus is following his rainbow? He's been rolling around at the speed of sound.
Yeah.
And he's had places to go.
Can't stick around, that's for sure. He's got to keep moving on.
You know, what lies ahead? Only one way to find out.
I forgot the
And
rest of the lyrics.
pink is just going to be left there, which is fine. They're allowed to do that. That's fully a team's decision. I just think it's
Lux
a
still-
terrible, awful, horrible decision. Why would you leave that pink there? It's right by the Baron. You just set up vision for it. Get the freaking pink. Clean it.
It's okay, Lux is looking for another pick onto Callista.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's the
Gross.
slow.
Oh,
that is
that's
a
so
lot of damage. She
disgusting.
does not land the
Does she have
Q
ult?
though.
She
This
does,
could
but
actually
she
go
does
well
move
for
around it.
Callista if she can dodge all the shots. The skill shot's gonna, and the shutdown. So Callista does solo kill. Book. Blue team does get the third dragon of the game and their third dragon. They have very, very good dragon control.
Is that their third dragon? Yeah, that's their third dragon. Yeah, and especially after last game where they were not able to.
Ooh, Vayne
that's gonna be-
might going to get burned down by
Ah.
the Victor ult. Not good for the Space Travelers. Echo trying to not nuke people down. And he looks like he might go down as well. Kindred's going to try and hop, skip, and jump over the wall and get one more auto to finish him off. We'll see if he can pull it off. He will. Oh, he will not. He only lands the E. The chase is near infinite,
Is
it
he
seems.
out of there? Is he out of
Can
there?
he get it? Oh, the flash from bomb, and
Oh.
Goku Gar 1-2-3 does pick up the kill onto They Call Me Shark.
Also, Kindred was able to mark Echo in that chase there, so that's another stack for Kindred, getting him up to 1.
Ooh, not another, the first.
Finally getting some that max health damage down though. It's gonna really hurt Alistar, and it's gonna hurt Rammus, and it's gonna
Definitely
hurt,
coming in hot.
It's gonna hurt Echo a lot too from Kindred going in. Well, Rammus does have his Thorn Mail. He's building another armor item. It looks like I'm guessing it will probably be a Dead Man's plate.
He definitely needs some HP at this point.
Yeah.
I don't like the first item Thorn Mail, even with the Cinder Hulk. Like, you want more HP
no,
to stack
on
off
Rammus,
of it.
On Rammus, it's fine.
I mean,
Because the point is that your synergy, like, even if you don't hit W, your taunt does double damage now, type thing. Like,
I get it.
So-
I really do. I just personally don't like it. I still
Yeah, I
think you need a
understand
little
why.
bit of HP to back it up.
I don't like this Bork that Kindred's building. Like,
I don't
they
either.
have
I'd wanna see, like, a
they've
Yomos.
sated. They're sated. They're building.
Yeah, he got
Bork.
3 dragons. That's 15 stacks right there.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I don't blame him. That is a very, very fast sated.
Yeah, that's really well played by them. But even then, I mean, Bork, Runans is great on Kindred.
Yeah, I would want to see more attack speed and try and get that max HP. He didn't have any stacks though, so I can see why he went for a more damage-oriented build.
Just E. E's what makes Kindred strong.
I agree.
And
But
getting
his
that
autos
attack speed
do
as
help.
much as- yeah, I mean, yeah. And getting those stacks is obviously going to change things. Like, there's a Rift Scuttle sitting right there. He's not going to be able to get it.
He should be able to get it.
I don't know. I think Red's gonna, or the 5th Dragon. No, Space Travelers.
Dragon, they've
gonna
got
fall
time
back
on the
onto it,
dragon.
be able to
It
clear
depends
that
on if they
scuttle.
want to take that out of his hands or not. I don't see why they wouldn't, but it's possible they don't. They just kind of forget about it in their retreat. because there is a catch onto Devlin. Nice Lux ultimate going to be coming out here, does a ton of damage. And everyone is slowly living but dying inside the Kindred circle. Devlin doing what he can, and then Alistar being forced to flash out. Brookbook getting taken out by the Victor. And a double kill for the Kindred. It's going to be 0-3 in favor of Dragon 5. 5
Thank you,
Dragon.
Ben, for the riveting commentary.
I mean, there is still a 5K gold lead in favor of Space Travelers. Like, they still have the strength. It's just I don't feel like I feel like they're not playing to their advantages as a team very well right now.
I don't know, Brookbook getting caught out like that and not being able to really deal with the Victor as much as they were. It's gonna. I think what they want to change their idea to now is Rammus Echo go in. Alistar make sure no save losses, stand back, protect Chaos Kills, protect Brookbook, and make sure those two stay alive as long as possible. Because Brookbook going down, like there was a really nice setup for an ult for Brookbook, but she was dead and couldn't do anything. Like
after that, she couldn't follow up on it.
Clear the pink. Thank you.
Finally, the pink ward does die in front of the Baron pit, and they're rushing it. I mean, it's not a bad play. It seems they don't have any vision. Lux does find a catch onto the Victor, so you can burst 2 first, and it looks like Brookbook does take out God of the Moon. This might lead to a Baron secured for the Space Travelers. About 3,000 HP. Space Traveler, the Dragon 5 is not in range. Sion going into the pit immediately. 1.5k HP onto the Baron and slowly regenerating. We'll see if they can smite. Devlin does land the smite. Vesser is going to go down to the Echo. Samuel Frost doing what he can. Chaos Kills picking up a kill on Samuel. Then Sion going down as well.
So Gokugara and White Trippy Spaff just had to fall back. Gokugara was actually not even in that at the end of there. Just Kindred having to fall completely back. Healing base.
Back.
Yeah, back.
Are you
And
the map?
Braum, I'm the map.
What have I done?
And so, but Braum ended up over by Dragon Pit because he had to just run away as well. And so that was really well done by Space Travelers to set Baron. I want to see them pressure probably top lane at this point.
Look at all those purple. Oh, I bet that felt good.
Making those minions commit suicide is a little gross.
Yeah, that made like that was like nice to see. Like just look at. Imagine if you were playing. Like he didn't even do anything. He just walked into the middle of a minion wave and just everything died and gave him gold.
It's like the Moo Rammus or something tanking like 12 waves.
Oh, I saw that. That was
hitting him.
That was like cathartic.
Yeah, and
like you
just,
saw
they
it and you're
just
just like, I
died,
feel
and you're
better
like,
about
wow.
life now.
So something really big though with that dragon fight was Brookbook getting God of the Moon out of the picture at the beginning.
Yeah.
So now 5th Dragon's looking towards Dragon, as they do.
Who would have thought?
I want to see Devlin just kind of go in on it now.
Yeah, it looks like he is choosing to go in right here. Gets a catch onto Braum, chooses not
There's
to
no reason
taunt.
to want to taunt Braum.
4th Dragon for the blue team.
Taunting
But there is a fight coming out. Kindred very, very low, has forced apart his mark. 2 people very low inside of his ultimate. Echo going in on him, but it looks like Alistar and Sion are going to be duking it out. 3 people coming in to end his undead life, and he is down. Double kill for the Bane. Echo trying to duel the Braum here. Probably will win. He didn't go full AP Braum like we told him to, but it's okay. It's the living. Very, very close. They'll have to go around the long way. We'll see if they decide to, or if they decide to go for the open hit bot.
Go for that open in-hit bot. Echo's going to be able to get it well, along with Vayne there. Rammus even stepping back a little bit, taking those minions to be good.
They're playing very far up on the Alistar. I don't feel like that's the best idea.
Alistar just flash? Alistar just flashed. He just flashed out of it.
He did flash. He's not choosing the best option here, and he does go down.
Yeah, there's no reason for him to be up that far by any means. But yeah, so they have that pressure bot wave now. If they're able to end up like say Dragon or Baron comes up again, which will probably be in about. It looks like all of them was lost at probably about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't totally remember the timers as well as I probably should. But you know they're given to me in game, so why would I have to remember them?
Thanks, Riot,
Boom.
easing the burden of knowledge.
So
Lux might catch
239.
Victor here. She does actually catch him. It's going to almost instantaneously takes him out.
Man, that's
100 to 0
she's been
combo
nailing
from
it
the
on
Lux.
Victor there, because she's denying the Q from Victor because she's keeping him at a distance with her Q. Because without that Q, the Victor doesn't have that much. He has damage with laser, like as you can see.
He's
clearly.
more like he has a little
But
bit
it's
of
not
laser
enough,
poke damage,
like-
but he's more sustained.
Yeah, and
with the Q.
I think getting that Q would really get him. I think he'd kill Lux every time that
Yeah.
they've been doing this now. So I want to see them try and get as much damage done on this turret as possible. Bot wave's obviously going to be pushing in for them because they do have all those super minions. Oh,
Slowly though.
that wasn't necessary, I would say.
It's okay though. It seems like he's going to get out of this alive.
Did you have-
Maybe might actually go down there. Going to get a kill onto Kindred. Maybe do a little bit of damage onto the
They want
Scion.
to get that Kindred or Callista first.
They're doing everything they can. They zoning all coming out from the Lux. Double kill for the Rammus.
So there's Devlin.
Popping off again. He's done incredible work in every game we've seen him at. And a pause.
That's not allowed. It's too late for that.
I get a report.
Yeah.
Official stream report.
Official stream report?
Ready for this official stream report?
No, just tell me.
Hello, everybody on stream. I just want to let everybody know Callista had a friend who got on the internet and spiked his ping up. So there was a DDoS. I'm joking. It wasn't actually a DDoS. They get it fixed within
Frogging.
a minute. We'll be right back into the game. You can watch the rest of the game.
So yeah, as we were saying, you get a Thornmail, you get a Thornmail. Everybody's got Thornmail on the side of,
And by everyone you mean 2 people.
yeah, and that's all that matters.
Less than half.
Yeah, but it's the 2 that matter. It's the Echo and it's the Rammus.
I feel like that's
mean,
really rude.
it's
to
our
say,
boy-
Okay, everyone matters in this game. Okay, it's a
no,
team
our,
game.
It's our boy Devlin.
Okay, our boy Devlin, of course.
He's been popping off consistently. He is on top of it, popping off.
Backhand.
Back to the fist. So I'm gonna show my beautiful face instead because why not?
Hi, we're dead internally and externally.
If you can't tell by the lack of makeup on my face as to why we look terrible, obviously. That's gonna be
that's just my
goals.
face.
It's gonna be goals
Like,
for
I
next
can't-
year to get some nice blush. I think that's a word. I think it's a makeup term, right? I don't know.
Nothing can
We'll
fix
figure it
this
out.
at this point.
But you know, you get these
Not
these
even
gray
not
circles
even got.
around.
Hey, we're back in the
No,
game.
we're not.
Never mind about
Don't
our
tell
face.
them that. Don't let them know.
Let's
We
talk
could
about
just
the champion's
We can
face.
just talk about us instead.
I mean, we could.
Scion Sivir is extremely low right there. Vayne wanting to move over. Watch out for that. Watch out for that Victor.
Watch out for that tree, as they say.
Dun dun Frodo tree. Baby.
Oh, catch onto
mama.
the Victor. Brookbook taking out God of the Moon once again. This has been an intense mid-lane matchup. Double kill going out
I'll start here.
for Brook Boat. He didn't say her name. Lux! That's her name.
Brookbook.
Brookbook. Brookbook. Brookbook. Brookbook. They're going to take a second inhibitor, maybe go for a third, maybe go for an end. I guess we're going to see right here, right now.
I want to see them just win it.
Looks like they're trying to go for an end.
Was that
They're
next
pushing.
turn?
They're pushing lanes.
Wow.
Ooh, nice ultimate from the Lux here. Devlin with the flash ult onto Gokugara. Flash calling. He's forced to pop his mark. Everyone's inside. They're dueling like crazy. Gokugara is going to go down. Devlin doing what he can. Gets the stun off. Brookbook does not land. Her
Devlin's not taking
does not land.
damage.
Oh, can he get it? No. Oh, so close. Samuel Frost doing all the damage again. Brookbook dying slowly, but it's okay. And the game actually is going to be ended by Echo. And Space Travelers are going to take it 2-0. GG to them.
All right.